is a blur from the middle of the map, and today I'm doing a birthday haul. My birthday was this week. It was Monday, actually June 22nd, but I'm celebrating with my subscribers because I haven't done something like this quite before, where I do a birthday haul on things that I purchased. So let's talk about the first thing. The first thing right here is actually the on tripod that I got from Walmart. It's only 20 bucks. I have another one that's actually doing really well. I love how flexible this thing is. You can put your camera on this, I believe, and also your smartphone device or Apple device. It actually comes in handy when I'm at work on lunch break and I want to watch like shows on my phone. I will pop this bad boy up and sit back and watch shows when I'm not reading books, of course. It comes in handy. The on brand from Walmart, I guess it's hit or miss. I've never tried any of their other products, but this tripod is solid, all right? It's flexible. You can adjust it just right. And I just like that it's comfortable. Like just putting your phone in there and not worried that your phone's gonna get crushed. So that's the first thing. Now the next thing is another purchase for my haul, and it is actually, you know, Ill Blur Man loves graphic tees. Stitch. This is very interesting. I love this shirt. Mistakes were made. I love he's throwing his hands up. All right, from Lilo Stitch. We got Stitch on there. You know, I love graphic tees. You can't go wrong with a good graphic tee, all right? Your boy loves graphic tees, even as an adult. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So I'm going to throw this back up here, of course. And then I'm going to get into some other stuff. So the next thing is something, because I just got a PS5 this year. I actually decided to go and buy the Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, all right? Let me just do it like this so you guys can see it. And, you know, let me just show you guys what it looks like on the back cover, of course. This is something that I'm a big video game Spider-Man person. When it's not Batman video games, I love these Spider-Man video games. And this PS5 game, let me just show you guys. I forgot to mention this. Includes the Spider-Man remaster. So the first Spider-Man that was on the PS4 is actually on this as well. Like I said before, Miles Morales being in this game, his solo game, right along with the first Spider-Man game that came out on the PS4, really dope. And then Insomniac is like actually one of my new favorite studios that does Marvel video games, of course, because that's what they're known for, right? Had to pick this up. You know what I'm saying? Comes with the digital version. And I also looked up because I know they have this thing where you have to actually, for certain content with PS5, and I know this is a downloadable, they say you don't have to worry about having to log in and stuff like that. Y'all, if you have a PS5, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to download these DLCs, but this is a part of the game, but I had to look it up for myself. Now, the next thing I want to get into is I actually caught this on sale. Amazon Prime has this sale going on right now. Do not miss out. Just, you know, and this is one of my favorite Denzel movies. I actually have it on DVD, but I don't have it on 4K and Blu-ray. So, I stepped my game up. There we go. With Russell Crowe on the cover and everything. Like I said, it is one of the movies of Denzel. Like, there's some other Denzel movies I do go back and watch from time to time. But this one right here is definitely one of those movies I go back and watch over again. Like, y'all tell me in the comments, what is your favorite Denzel movie? If you want to, talk about that. So that's the thing. And then this one right here was a sleeper for me. I saw this game a while back when I had the Switch. I never really gave it a chance, but I'm kind of glad I gave it a chance. And it's actually Astral Chain by Platinum Games. This is what it looks like. This is what the back cover looks like on it. It's a really fun game. I've actually played this game yesterday. Came this week too. It wasn't on my birthday, I don't believe. I think it was Tuesday. And this is a really fun game. Let me show you guys what it looks like too. So it won't be like I'm just showing you, oh, the case is fire. Look at this. So you can play as the boy or the girl character and everything. And it's like in a futuristic setting where Earth is kind of in a crisis state. And there are not many people living across the Earth. I really hope that Platinum Games does a sequel for this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've really been enjoying this. The tutorial is not that bad. Combat system is pretty interesting for this game. It was a sleeper. I'm glad I ended up getting it. You know what I'm saying? I ended up buying this from Amazon as well. I guess most of my purchases are from Amazon, except for some are from Walmart, of course. But this one right here is fun. I'm not gonna hold you up. Like I said, if you're looking for something different, it's got a detective base to it, of course. I just got through like maybe a couple, 3 missions, and I like the ranking style of this. This is a really cool game, all right? So let's get into the next thing. If you know blerd, and if you've been with my channel for a long time, you already know. This one right here is a must-have, all right? I got my PS5, and I got God of War Ragnarok. All right, PS5 version. This is what it looks like. I haven't opened it up just yet. This was definitely something I wanted to play. I said, you know what? I played it on the PS4. I ended up selling my PS4 copy. And I said, you know what? I'm going to end up getting the PS version 5 copy of it. And I actually got this from Target, surprisingly. And look, I'm saying all the other ones. I'm like, oh yeah, Target, by the way. But yeah, this is the other game, of course. So like I said, I look forward to playing this. And like I said, God of War is one of my favorite PlayStation games from pretty much Santa Monica. And like I said before, the studio just be cooking games. Like I enjoyed the God of War franchise. I really hope that they come out with just one where all the God of War games you can play. Like PS5, can y'all make that happen? Santa Monica Studios, can you make that happen? So let's get into the next thing that I got here, guys. So the next thing is something that I also purchased off of Amazon, of course, too. And this one right here is actually solid, all right? Headphones, wireless Bluetooth headphones, all right? These right here, I'm not going to lie to you guys, these are pretty darn solid, all right? I love that this actually is a brand that is not well known. And let me give y'all a tip for people that want to buy headphones. Go to Amazon. Amazon be giving coupons on a lot of these headphones. This is my second pair of these, of course. And like I said before, they be couponing. All right, like blerd 365. One thing about him, he gonna find some deals. And I love that these headphones, let me just show you the back of it, of course. This is the back of it. It shows the display. It shows you the different features, ANC, ultra soft ear cuffs, immersive, active noise canceling, and they're really comfortable headphones. Like I said, I have another pair of these. I only do like 2 or 3 pairs for a headphone. That's it. And these are really not super expensive. I know the price went up recently, but $100 is not bad. But when I had the coupon for the first pair, they were like, what was it, like 74 or 50 bucks? And like the quality is there. You don't have to necessarily have a freaking name brand headphone for a longevity. Like these babies deliver, all right? Let me show you what they look like so people want to know. And they're called H2s, by the way. So yeah, you know, if you're tired of the name brands like Bose, Beats, and you know, Apple headphones, I'm telling you, there are some solid brands that are cheaper that you don't have to spend 300 or 400 bucks, 200 bucks on 100, you know, or less than that. So the next thing is something that I caught on sale. I saw this on Google News, and I'm actually glad that I saw this. And this is actually the new black PS5 controller. Let me show you what it looks like. Also, let me show you this. It comes with the USB. I love that this comes with the USB. Let me show you what it looks like on the back. Show you that it's compatible to other things, Bluetooth and all this other fashion, you know. And I love this comes with the USB. It seems like Sony missed the mark. I wish they would have did this with their controllers at the beginning. I think this would have been way more smarter. This is not the first one. This is the second one that I own with the USB that comes with it. I think it's really great that they're supplying the USB with it. I mean, I wish Sony would have just been like, look, we're going to give you the USB with it, whether you like it or not type of thing. But, you know, they're limited sale. And if you really want one, yeah, better check Walmart or Amazon for one. I think I actually got this from, wasn't Walmart. This was Amazon, of course. You know, so yeah, that's the other thing. And then I have another, you know what? I'm going to do this one. Give me a sec. So this one right here is something that I actually just got into. I have actually enjoyed the anime on Crunchyroll, and it's also on Netflix. Hell's Paradise. This is the actual full manga box, all right? Like the whole set. And I usually don't do whole sets, right? But let me show you what this box is looking like. Voila! Look at this. The whole set in the actual prequel, actual manga. I got this. Okay, there. You can't really see it, but let me just show you this. I love how this is displayed, yo. Like, I really love this. I like that it comes in a box and you can just do this with it. Like, hey, I want to take it with me. And also, let me just show you the back of it. Yeah, Hell's Paradise is definitely cooking with this. I was kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let me just say this, all right? When I found out that this was in a whole box set, because I never actually bought a box set from Amazon, so I was kind of a little nervous. I was like, Amazon, don't mess it up. They packaged it really well. It was plastic wrapped. It was inside a big cardboard box, of course. And I was like, oh my God, this is wonderful. But I love this. It's the complete set. Oh, let me just show you something else too that it says on here. With the prologue, you know, of course. So this is like the prequel little manga before the main manga. But I love how the box is really well hardcover, and it's not loose, as you can see. But this is my actual birthday haul, guys. You tell me in the comments. It's the Hearts Working Blerd on YouTube, by the way. What was something that you liked out of the actual birthday haul that I did for my actual birthday? But it is the Hardest Working Blerd on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for commenting and engaging with me. Comments help get me on the algorithm. Liking because you enjoyed the video. Also subscribing if you are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Like, you're watching the videos and you're not subscribed to me? What's up with that? And also don't forget to share the video so people can discover my channel just like other people are discovering other people's channels. But it is the Hardest Working Blerd on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much, legends, and I am out.